guys, Mile Gaming, and I think today is a special day. The England squad got announced, and I think my face sort of tells the story. It's probably every England's fan sort of reaction. You know, I agree with some things. I don't agree with some, I've got to admit. I think Hodgson's becoming a bit deluded. Turned into a bit of a joke, to be honest. I don't think he'll last much longer if we don't do well in the Euros. I don't think he's the man to take England the next sort of step. I could be wrong. You can let me know. So we're going to go. So obviously this is a reaction to the England squad which got announced today. The final 23 in the squad. Okay. So obviously in goal there's not much discussion really. Joe Hart, obviously he's always going to start ahead. Fraser Forster, fantastic backup, and Tom Heaton. So yeah, I think that's good. I think if Butland would have got in there, Heaton would have made it. Don't hate on me, sort of Burnley fans, but that's sort of the reaction I see from it anyway. We get onto the defence. So Kyle Walker, he's had a fantastic season. I'm not being biased, but he's had a good season, probably one of his best. We've got Danny Rose, another one, probably been the best English left back. Got a start for me over Bertrand. Cahill, I can see why he's picked him. I probably would pick him just because he's probably the only sort of senior-ish centre back there. He hasn't had the best season, let's be honest. Chelsea haven't been at their finest. Chris Smalling, fantastic player. I really agree with that. Probably one of the best centre backs, along with Toby Alderweireld in the league this year. So yeah, that's great. Nathaniel Klein done brilliant. I know Liverpool haven't done great, but Klein's been one of their best players. Fantastic signing, very good right back. Probably will start ahead of Walker. I probably agree with that. Sort of, he's got better delivery of the ball, better at passing, just slightly better, I think. Maybe not pace wise. Still very quick. I don't mean he's as quick as Walker, but his delivery of crosses and just his final end product is very good, and he scores more as well at times. John Stones. How do I feel about John Stones? You know, I don't know. It's a toughy one because you've either got him or someone like Phil Jones. I think John's a bit erratic at times, Stones. I think he can be very sloppy with the ball. He likes to play it out. I think he's got to be careful when it comes to Euros about playing it out. I just think Roy should tell him to stay simple, get it out the box. You know, if you come up against a team who press, which teams are doing more of now with the younger players, you will get punished. And someone like Stones needs to learn from that. I think he could be a really top quality centre back. Just needs bit of time, and maybe this tournament will help him. So yeah, there's the defence. Let me know any other people who should have got a mention, or who should have gone instead. On to the midfield. Okay, this is arguable. There's some I like, there's some yeah. Sorry to say. So first one's James Milner. Now, he's not exactly the most exciting player. I can see why he's picked him. He's solid, he's good in the midfield. But he hasn't had the best sort of season for Liverpool. But I think maybe he deserves to go in there. Very good player, just a bit boring at times. Hasn't got really much of a personality. Doesn't seem like a character who will want to fight for his country. That's the way I see it anyway. Raheem Sterling. Well, I think you got to take him. You know, it's a tricky one because he started really well for Man City, then he faded out, and then ever since the Pellegrini thing he was on the bench, injuries, things like that. And when he plays for England there's flashes of his brilliance. I know he's only young. I can see what he's taken, and I probably would agree with that. Mr. Adam Lallana. Yes, I think he's a fantastic player. Technically very good, scores goals. I'd say a good pick. Good to come in as backup. Yeah. So I like Adam Lallana. I agree with that. Who else have we got here? We have Jordan Henderson. Now, obviously, I would have said at the start before he got injured, yeah, he's got to go. He's just come back from an injury. What has he had? 6 weeks, 7 weeks off. Looks a bit more match fit now. Probably deserved that over the season he's had. So yeah, probably just about. Mr. Eric Dyer. What can I say? Probably should be one of the. Maybe should start because he gives that solidity. If Stones buggers up, you know, he'll drop back and Stones can go a bit further forward and play it at the park. He's our sort of CDM / centre back, so he'll come back and help, which means players like Dele Alli and Jack Wilshere, people like that, can move forward quicker with the ball and actually attack. So I think that's who, you know, he should start, and then, he deserves his place. Now, this one is very. I'm just not sure about it. It's Jack Wilshere. Don't think he no. Got to put it out there. Doesn't deserve to go. I'm going to stop saying that because I keep saying that, guys. Doesn't deserve to go. You know, he's been injured. I said again. Been injured, and also, you know, he hasn't had much game time. It puts a bit of taste in my mouth how Roy goes with him. And, you know, leaves someone like Mark Noble out, who's had a much better season, probably had his best season of his life. West Ham had a fantastic season. And I think the thing with Roy Hodgson is he picks players from teams who are in the sort of top half. Like, he picks a lot of Liverpool players. I don't know if that's a bias thing because he used to be manager there and he feels though he buggered it up and he needs to give them a chance. That's the way I see it. He gives Tottenham players a lot of time, but I think personally, not being biased, they've deserved to go up to that ramp because they came third and had a really good season. But the thing with Jack Wilshere, you know, he's injury prone. He hasn't deserved to go. You've missed Danny Drinkwater out. How can you condone leaving out a Premier League champion over a guy who's been in a sort of, his name's Jack Wilshere? Or Wilshere, or Wilsh shit, whatever you want to call him. I think it's a joke, Roy Hodgson. And I think, you know, if he becomes injured, you know, I just think Danny Drinkwater's got a bit more about him. He's had a hell of a season, great passer of the ball, plays well with Jamie Vardy. You know, I don't know what Roy Hodgson's thinking around that. I'm not the manager of England, I'm not the people who pick the squad, but I don't agree with mainly the Jack Wilshere one. And that's not because I'm a Spurs fan, it's because I'm an England fan, I'm a football fan, and he has not deserved to go. There's players like Danny Drinkwater who've worked their socks off. He won the Premier League, for goodness sake, and he deserves to go over Jack Wilshere. So, there's my reason behind that. Ross Barkley, yes, very good player in his day. Everton haven't had the best season. Probably him and Lukaku and people like that have been one of their shining stars. So yeah, Ross Barkley should go. Fantastic player. Dele Alli. Well, I don't have to say much. Maybe I'll give you a cheeky Dele Alli wave. Fantastic player. Scored goals, assists. Works well with Harry Kane. They always score together. They always give each other assists. So there's that partnership there. The new up and coming thing. Well, I hope so anyway. Yeah. So I think that is a good pick, and I don't think anyone can really disagree with that. And if you do, it's probably because you're an Arsenal fan or you're just spiteful. He deserves to go, and we will see him in the Euros and see what he can do. Now on to the forwards. Harry Kane, first man on the team sheet, obviously going to go. I could have put money on that. Had to go. Best English striker in the league, scored the most goals, won the Golden Boot. Enough said. Works his socks off, plays well for England. Next one, Wayne Rooney. Now people saying, oh, leave Rooney out, leave him out. At the end of the day, guys, he's our captain. He's the one who, if there's situations, he'll break them up. If England start to deteriorate, he gets behind that team and he gives them team talks. And he's passionate for England, and I like that. So Rooney stays. He might play in midfield, maybe behind the striker, but I think he'll play more in a deeper role. And he'll let Dele Alli play further up with Kane. But yet deserves to go, definitely. And Mr. Jamie Vardy, chat shit, get banged. Yes, deserves to go. I mean, he'd be a great sub, I think. And we've seen him, Kane and Vardy play together. That was pretty cool, actually, that combination. So Vardy could play on the wing if they played a free. or they can go to the 2 up front. So we'd like to see that in the tournament, but if not, come on as a sub, super sub, you know. He did it against Germany, scored a goal. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you there, Jamie Vardy and Harry Kane. Now, Daniel Sturridge. Danny Sturridge. Now, I wasn't sure if he was going to pick him. You know, he hasn't been fit, he hasn't been training, just come back, picked up injuries. Very surprised he sort of went for 5 strikers. I thought he might have dropped Sturridge or Rashford, one of them, and then or picked one of them and dropped the other. But he hasn't. So he went for Daniel Sturridge. You know, why not? He's got the experience, he can go. But the man I want to talk about is Marcus Rashford, 18 years of age. What a player. Unleashed him at the Euros. I remember when Rooney was his first Euros, I think it was 2004, and he tore it up. So give him a shot, give him a go. You know, teams aren't going to know what to expect from him. So there's my review on the England team. Let's get behind the boys. You know, Roy may not have got it 100% right, but I believe in this country. I believe in the Three Lions. And all I've got to say is like the video, smash the like button, 100 likes, anything more is fantastic. Subscribe if you are new. Check us out, check out other videos. If you like WWE, there was a video for it yesterday. So please like, subscribe, peace and see ya. Come on England.